If you're trying to figure out what to watch on HBO Max, you've come to the right place. Below, we've assembled a list of the best movies available to stream on HBO Max right now. From comedies to blockbusters to rom-coms to Oscar-winning dramas and beyond. Since first launching in 2020, HBO Max has quickly solidified itself as likely one of the best streaming services around, with a robust library of some genuinely great movies past and present to choose from. It's a true bounty of choice with plenty of older films alongside bona fide new releases. Take a look at our curated list of the best movies on HBO Max below. This list will be updated weekly with new titles, so be sure to check back often. Number 1, Edge of Tomorrow, one of the best films in Tom Cruise's career. And that's saying something. Edge of Tomorrow is also low-key the best video game movie ever made. The sci-fi film takes place in a near future where an alien invasion threatens to wipe out the globe. Cruise plays a cowardly public relations officer who is thrust onto the battlefront in London, where he is killed, only to wake up to relive the same day over again, and again, and again. He finds a companion in the toughest warrior on the field, played by Emily Blunt, who previously went through the same experience he did. Together, the two must find a way to win this unwinnable battle as the Groundhog Day clock starts running out. Doug Liman of the Bourne Identity fame directs. Number 2, Swiss Army Man. If you love Everything Everywhere All at Once, you owe it to yourself to watch the last film made by the directing duo Daniel Scheinert and Daniel Kwan, Swiss Army Man. Similarly unique, the film stars Paul Dano as a man stranded on an island who comes across a dead body. Played by Daniel Radcliffe, he begins using the body as a utility, hence the film's title, and the lifeless character starts to speak back to him and respond to what's going on. This one's really hard to explain in a way that makes it sound palatable, but it's equal parts hilarious and emotional, with an incredible original score by Manchester Orchestra. Number 3, Loose. Kelvin Harrison Jr. burst onto the scene with this underrated 2019 drama that thrills and chills in equal measure. The Waves actor plays an all-star high school athlete and adopted son of a white couple living in the U.S., having been rescued from war-torn Eritrea. But when his history teacher, played by Octavia Spencer, brings up concerns about Loose's behavior and possibly more sinister intentions, his parents, played by Naomi Watts and Tim Roth, don't want to hear it. This one doesn't provide any easy answers, but is a terrific acting showcase for all involved. Julius Ona directs. Number 4, GoldenEye. GoldenEye is one of the best James Bond films, period. Filmmaker Martin Campbell successfully rebooted the franchise with this 1995 film that introduced Pierce Brosnan's new take on 007 and a more adventurous spirit than the prior 2 Timothy Dalton films. Sean Bean, Famke Janssen, and Alan Cumming all deliver memorable performances, but perhaps the greatest legacy of GoldenEye is the N64 game it spawned. Number 5, All That Breathes. You can watch one of the documentaries up for this year's Best Documentary Feature Oscar on HBO Max this month, and it's a great one. All That Breathes follows 2 brothers living in New Delhi who capture and treat birds that are dropping from the sky due to the increasing pollution. What really makes this doc soar, though, is director Sean Oxen's cinematic approach to the film. Long takes, slow pans, and evocative cinematography capture life in New Delhi in a transfixing way, making the emotional twists and turns all the more impactful.